Chello friendos, and welcome back to my channel. I am beedee. In today's video I will be presenting my first impressions of the 2021 Air Jordan Cool Gray 11 Retro, and I will be comparing it to the 2010 Retro. So if you are new to my channel, hi again, beedee here, and if you have never seen a Kicks Couch, I will link them below. I have episodes 1 and 2 and a playlist with all of my other sneaker related content if you are a sneaker lover like myself and you just want to see what else I've been up to in the realm of sneakers. I will link that in the description below, and feel free to peruse my channel and check out my other content. I have a vast range, I guess you would say, of things on my channel related to beauty, cooking, lifestyle, what have you. So if you want to see what else I've been up to, definitely check out the other videos. And if you find something that you like, be sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. But anyway, it's been a little minute. It's been like a couple of months since my last episode, and actually I'm coming back at the perfect time because something shocking happened. I actually won something on sneakers. It's been a little minute. It hasn't been that long. I'll actually be doing a separate video of my favorite kicks for fall, and I have a recent, I guess, pickup from sneakers in that haul, but it's been a little while even since that one. I was able to actually win. I got a W on sneakers for the shock drop of the Air Jordan 11 Retro the Cool Gray. So there were ramblings, I guess you would say, online that there would be a pre-release date drop, because that's typically what happens with sneakers for these holiday retro 11s. They do a shock drop. So I was like, okay, well then I gotta stay on my toes, because I was just kind of like over it. Words of Summer Walker, I was over it, still over it when it came to like just the way things are being handled on sneakers. I won't even lie, but I was like, okay, I'll try to make sure that I'm paying attention for this shock drop, you know, what have you. And it just so happens that Monday of this week, the week of November 15th, they did a shock drop. I was able to get the W. I think the stock was really good on these. Usually for retros like this, the stock is pretty good. It's like for everybody type shoe, and I really do anticipate that that will be the case when these officially release in December. I'll put the release date on the screen just in case you weren't able to get in on the sneakers release. Do not fear, you will have another shot with not only sneakers app but through the other foot sites. I believe they will also be getting them, and they have their own system of how they release and what have you. But anyway, so I have my box here that actually just came today, so I was like, this is the perfect time to do my first impressions. So first thing that I noticed is that this is the Nike box that it came in, and it's very incognito, okay? There is just one lone haphazardly placed piece of clear shipping tape around the box, and I mean kudos, okay? Because normally the Nike product ship in a brown box that has Nike tape on it that says just do it, and it's like, wow, thank you for putting a walking billboard on my box for everyone to see. Like, thank you for making it so easy to just go ahead and snatch this up. So it's very nice that for this very anticipated holiday release they decided to not do that and just put some clear shipping tape. Like, you could always do that because it's totally fine. Like, whoever's receiving this package will know what it is because they purchased it. You don't need the advertisement. You're a well-established brand. We know Nike. Like, we don't need that. So I'm very happy to see that. I'm also happy to see that they placed this in a box that is way bigger than the size of my shoes. I wear a 4.5, 5, and this is like the size box that I think a size 13 would probably come in, but whatever, it's fine. I always repurpose my boxes when I am selling shoes, so this will definitely come in handy. But okay, let's get into what's inside of here because I'm excited. Ooh, how exciting. But okay, this is the box. Of course, I'll have B-roll, so not to worry, but this is the box. It is a medium gray top and like a cool gray base for the box, which I think is really nice. And it just has Jordan on it. And I don't know if the men's size has got like a better box or something like that. I don't know, because these are the GS ones. This is a 5Y, because that is the size that I wear now. I bought my original pair in a 4.5, and the retail for these is $185, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous, okay, compared to, I think maybe $120 was retail at the time. I have to look at the box, but which I have over here in my original box from the 2010s. But okay, let's get into it. I'm excited. So it has the little black paper that's like a trash bag inside of here. I'm used to seeing this on men's releases. I think this is the first shoe that I've actually ever purchased that had this kind of paper inside of it. This is my first 11 in 10 years probably. If not 10 years, at least 6 or 7. I think the last 11 that I got was the most recent bread release. I want to say however long ago that was, but I'll double check. I think it was like 2014, 2015, 2013, one of those years. But anyway, but that box didn't have this in it. They just recently started to give grade school sizes, like all the bells and whistles. That wasn't the case for a long time. But anyway, and then you open it up and boom, there you have it. Fresh pair of Air Jordan 11s. Oh, and they're so light and tiny. I'm so excited. Okay, serious sneaker reporting now. Man, they look really, really good. Like, this looks really, really good. Everything appears to be true to how I remember it. The icy sole has a tint of blue, which is not like it used to be. I don't think that the pair from 2010 had that tint. I think it was just clear, but they started to put this like icy kind of appearance on the translucent outsoles. Like, I forget which release they started that with, but they do it now. Whatever, it's not too blue, so I'm not mad at it. And I honestly don't mind when the cool gray 11s yellow. I think they look better as they age, even with the yellowed outsoles, so that's fine. Okay, let's get into quality control. I see a little bit of a glue stain on it. I'm not gonna, is it a glue stain or is it like a cut? I don't know, it's a little quality control issues, and that's just unfortunately to be expected with all Nike products or footwear. I feel like that is like in the sportswear realm. There's always some QC issues. These are not too bad, but that is something that I noticed. Otherwise, the carbon fiber looks pretty good. It actually looks really, really good this time. And I will be doing a comparison, so we'll take a look at the 2010s. The cut looks okay. The cut looks okay. I think they look really good. Not too many issues, or not any issues I see with stitching or anything like that, which is great, because on the dunks, them retro dunks been having some issues, okay? The Jumpmans look pretty good. He looks like he should look. And you see the 23 on the back tab at the top here. The laces are rope laces. They seem to be quite thick in comparison to what I recall on the 2010 pair. Now I actually see an extra piece of like thread here, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll probably have to snip that off, but like I said, QC issues is just the name of the game when it comes to Nike. These laces are thick with 2 C's, okay? Like, what is going on? Very thick. I don't love that. I don't love that. And I actually might throw some gray laces in mine, if I'm being honest. I think that's what type of vibe I'll be on. But let's get on foot with these, okay? Shall we? We shall. I really just threw it like that. I really do enjoy the way that these look and feel. Whole time, I have on a thick sock, but this feels like a 4.5. Like, I definitely couldn't have gone smaller, which is weird because the 4.5 that I have feels exactly like this. And I thought that the 5 would give me more room, but not so much. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the molds. I really don't. But they look great. They feel amazing. These are honestly my favorite 11s. Like, it's these and then Space Jams for me and then Breads and then that's it. I'm like probably the only person on the planet that is not a fan of Concord 11s. I know. I think they look great on other people. It's just never been a colorway that I was super interested in, so I get it. And I don't like 11 lows. Like, so for me, it's very limited in terms of like what I would buy. And it's really these. They just look fantastic. Let's go ahead now and get into our comparison of this pair of 2021 versus 2010, okay, in grade school. Okay, so comparisons, hard to do, but must be done on this channel for this episode of Kicks Couch. So, as I mentioned, box price on the 2021 retro is $185. When I purchased this in 2010, the box price for a GS 4.5, $110. What? A 75 American dollar increase, and for what? For what? Explain it, okay? Because I need to know the facts, okay? Like, why? Don't give me all that material mumbo jumbo, okay? I'm not trying to hear that about all the materials and the quantum leap physics of the consortium plastic leather upper. Like, I don't want to hear it, okay? I just undo it, okay? Put it back to 110, 120, okay? But anyway, this is the box for the 2010 retro. Just a standard black and silver box. And this is the inside. All of the paper is bunched up and mangled because I've had these for a million years. But this is how it looks, okay? And this is how, oh wow. This is how this pair looks. You will see in B-roll that, as I mentioned, these are well loved, okay? But that's all right. Quite yellowed, as you can see. 20 degrees on the back, and we have skinny rope laces, which I think is truer to the original. But don't quote me. If I'm wrong, I will put exhibits on the screen. No problem. The cut looks good. Into the tongue. So on the tongue of my 2010s, it says quality basketball product inspired by the greatest player ever. And I mean touche, okay? This pair, okay. So this pair has the tag in the inside as well. It is gray this time. And it says the same thing, quality basketball products. Oh, products. Yeah, I didn't see that S. And the production date is July 23rd, 2010 on these. Production date on these is July 6th, 2021. Or, well, there's a range. There is a range. The production date, March 3rd, 2021 to 7/6/2021, or maybe that means something else. One of you gizmo gadget technical people can let me know in the comments about the two dates, but I'm just gonna assume it's a range. But anyway, I was talking about the carbon fiber, and carbon fiber. Obviously, these look much bigger than my 4.5s, but I swear they don't feel bigger. They feel tight, and these don't feel uncomfortable to me to wear. So I don't know what's going on there. but the carbon fiber, as you can see, looks much different. Like, it looks a million times better now. It's larger in print. Let's talk, I guess, toe shape. Now for me, the toe shape is the same. It doesn't seem boxier than the 2010 retro, at least on the GS pairs. I don't know how the men's fare, but for me, it looks pretty much the same. It still has the same kind of like grooves, I guess you would say, that the older pair has. Quality control issues aside, which is not too much, the upper is nubuck, feels really nice. This was also a nubuck upper, patent leather around the perimeter of the shoe, which is the trademark of the Retro 11, as we know. I mean, I'm just happy. Honestly, I'm just super happy to have a fresh pair. Excited about that. Excited to get these fits off too. I think the 11 is the perfect like winter shoe. It always just gives me warm like boot vibe, but it's a sneaker. So I love these for the winter. I'll put a picture up on the screen of myself rocking these in the wintertime. Well, my old pair in the wintertime around this time a couple of years ago. I just think they are the coziest and super comfortable. So super happy to have these and holding on to my 2010 pair, of course. If you were able to get a W on sneakers for this early release of the Cool Gray 11s, definitely drop me a W in the comments. And if you didn't, are you looking forward to the release in December? How are you feeling about your chances? Let me know what your strategy is. And if you like 11s in general, hit the thumbs up button, okay? And let me know that you're rocking with the Retro 11. And thank you for watching this video. That's gonna wrap it up for me. Stay tuned for more sneaker content. More Kicks Couch is on the way. I thank you so much. God bless you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.